Former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick is not new to controversy. As a player, he frequently used the NFL as a public platform to protest what he called police brutality and what he perceived as America's ongoing oppression against minorities in the country. He famously refused to stand for the national anthem during games, leading others on the field to do the same. Look at the socks he wore, with police officers depicted as pigs. He wore it in practice. He even donned a T-shirt featuring Cuban dictator Fidel Castro during a press conference ahead of a game against the Miami Dolphins. Nike is now using Kaepernick to headline their new ad campaign. And the words you see on your screen read, quote, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything." I'd like to take a moment to remind Nike executives, sacrificing everything looks like it's not a multi-millionaire social justice warrior whose greatest feat of bravery, kneeling on a football field and wearing those socks against our police officers. Instead, those who sacrifice everything can be found on the ground in Afghanistan as we speak. U.S. soldiers fighting and dying to keep this country safe, fighting for a cause bigger than themselves. They can be found in the bravery and the courage of men and women that protect and serve, police, firemen, first responders that run towards danger when we all run away. And they can also be found in graveyards all around the world, from Normandy to the Pacific, from Vietnam to Korea, all across the United States. There are millions of men and women who have really sacrificed everything for strangers they didn't even know. So the world, this country, could be a better, safer, freer place. There are plenty of heroes in this country that Nike could feature. But Castro, loving America, let's see, cop-hating, ex-3-year backup quarterback is not one of them.
Notice how this pig kept saying colon instead of Colin. We know your little dog or bitch whistles, huh? This is the same fucker that basically was trying to cape for that attorney that turned out to be his attorney that was being investigated by the freaking FBI. And it turns out that this fool basically had this guy as an attorney, coming on the news and trying to cape for him. Freaking contradicting bastard. This is the same motherfucker that basically also was making money off of welfare. This is a welfare queen. I'll say that. Taking money from HUD. You know, it's one thing where you buy foreclosed houses, but taking money from HUD and then talking about people that are on welfare, that says a whole lot about you. The same motherfucker that was basically like defending George Zimmerman's shooting Trayvon Martin. This guy is a scumbag for real. Same idiot that was defending the Confederate flag and trying to use rap music as a scapegoat. You can talk all day about freaking Colin Kaepernick and his protests, but you have nothing to stand on, dude. Fucking Sean Klannity, motherfucker. Really? Nothing to stand on. You know, somebody actually standing up against police brutality, you know, that has a mainstream appeal. I give a shout out to Colin Kaepernick. Devils like Sean Klannity can go somewhere. He does nothing for anyone, really, but just race baits and fucking, like, spreads a bunch of lies and BS, and he's a total hypocrite. Fucks lose, man, I'm telling you. That's the name of the news place that he does work for. Or, as Torian Rain would say, Fox News. I always spell Fox concerning them with F-A-U-X. Fake news, right? Fox lose. Straight up. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, try asking Colin why he wore those socks. He's depicting that he does not like when police officers act like pigs. There's a distinction. you're either a freaking police officer or you're a fucking race soldier pig. So therefore, I mean, like, what do you say about that? Of course, this devil ignores the fact that there are police officers that discriminate against people. Not all, but many. This is the same, like I said, look at his talking points, man. This fucker interviewed fucking George Zimmerman and then tried to cape for him in the media. George Zimmerman's a fucking stalker, dude. He stalked Trayvon Martin and started and provoked that shit. Then he killed him. That's why his ass is in jail right now for stalking somebody. And you got this demon as a fucking mouthpiece for his ass. Sean Klannity, man. Yeah, I'm glad Charlemagne gave you the fucking donkey of the day. He should have just said the jackass of the day, really. Sorry for cursing you guys. I don't particularly care for scumbags like this. Anyways, I better stop while I'm ahead, because seriously, I'm going to probably say a lot more and probably be a lot more freaking like vulgar in my tone when it comes to devils like this. Sean fucking Klannity. Go kick rocks, fucker. P.S. Say the man's name right instead of insulting him. Unlike your welfare queen ass. Freaking bitch. This guy, man. Or whatever. Is he a guy? I don't know. He's a fucking maggot in human form.